So this is the 90-90 position, the Hemi bridge from the Postural Restoration Institute. And these are the first 3 repositioning techniques. So I need to have my hips at 90 degrees with my body, and my knees at 90 degrees with my body as well. The feet are straight ahead. And I've got a little ball about this size is perfect, about 4 to 6 inch ball between the knees. So it gets a little bit of adductor activation going through here. The focus is the hamstrings, especially the left hamstring here, to pull the pelvis back into alignment and to get breathing really happening well. So it influences your neck and shoulder and all sorts of things, this will. So the first thing, the knack of the exercise is that I'm just feeling my feet against the wall. I'm not pushing into the wall, it's really important. I use the wrong muscles if I do. So I just sensing my feet, just a sensing exercise. I'm just feeling my feet against the wall. There's a sense of ground, as if the wall is now the ground, and both feet feel the ground. Then I use my heels to pull down the wall, like I'm sliding my feet down the wall, which will activate my hamstrings. And I use that motion to pull my knees up or lift the pelvis off the floor. That's another way to think about it. So I slide the feet down, so it pulls my pelvis off the floor. My lower back stays on the floor, but the pelvis is off the floor, and my abs are totally soft. So I'm jelly belly here. So I'm not using my abs to pull up at all, not one bit. So it's all hamstring. As long as the ball doesn't fall out, I'm doing the right thing. I'm not trying to squeeze the ball deliberately, I just don't want it to fall out. And from here, this arm goes over the head, so it helps these ribs to open, helps the lung space to open up through here too. And I'm going to reach down with this left arm here, and my neck just stays soft here. So I breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and I let the ribs that are sitting like this at the moment, as I breathe out, to go. So I get the ribs to come down, and I want this left diaphragm, left ribs to connect into my hip here. I'll do that again. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And I'm reaching down with this arm. Now I'll keep these ribs down, but I'll let this rib open up, and I'll inflate all this side here, but no movement here. And I try to reach down more with this arm, get that shoulder down. So you get all the air out. Hold for a count of 3 if you can. Then I breathe into the nose. Inflating here, keeping this down, the ribs down here. Still got the pelvis off the floor, Hemi's activated. And from here, I'm going to lift this knee off the wall, and I'm going to tap. I'm still doing the breathing exactly the same. Or I can straighten the leg out, and I'll take this ball out for a moment, and I can tap my heel to the wall. And it'll really make this left hamstring work. So I've got the pressure through my heel in this left hamstring, not in the ball of the foot. And my pelvis is staying still off the floor. Five sets of 5 reps.